Wait, what did she do? Did she throw a fist? Oh my God, she probably mega evolved, honestly.
Oh my god, that makes so much sense.
John, why do you got cups?
Because I still had them out from when
Oh.
we did them back in the OG tribe.
Oh my God, the basement has not been touched.
This is the dungeon, not the
The
basement.
dungeon, right, right. It's below the basement. I'm in the mood to.
It's winter and it's fucking cold in the basement.
I'm in the mood to fuck something.
All right, friends. Hello and welcome to your next individual immunity challenge for Distortion Survivor Cursed Legacies. And I will let you know that this is a favorite of mine. There's some backstory to this
Tell
competition.
it.
So, first off, just to let you guys know, Issa has let us know in advance they will not be competing in this challenge. So, it will be just the six of you. That being said, let me tell you a backstory. Let me come on camera. So, when I was a wee little lad
Wow.
in wherever I was from, I lived with my family and I lived with one of my aunts. And when I got in trouble as a kid, they'd make me stand in the corner. And when I would play around in the corner, they would say, you know what? You're messing around too much. You got to do this specific thing. And that's what you guys are going to be doing tonight. So you're welcome. So the way that this is going to work is simple. You're going to be standing, okay? And make sure your full body's in frame. Don't be like me. My headphones can only go so far. And you're just going to take this. Yeah, let me raise my camera a little. And you're just going to take this piece of paper and you're just going to hold it like this. Okay? And the longest person to hold that piece of paper up will win individual immunity this round. Now, you might be saying there's some other rules. There are some other rules. So, in Distortion Survivor lore, we've added this rule since All Stars, which is the last time we've hosted this live. If your paper rips in any way, shape, or form, you are out of the competition. So, in All Stars, they had it like this, where there's like only a little piece left of the paper, and they were like holding it like this because it was still holding on. If the paper rips for any chance, this question gets asked every season too. If your hands get sweaty and they rip the paper, you are unfortunately out. But the only goal, you stand here, one hand goes here, the other hand goes here. You lift it like this. Another question we get every season: if the paper bends, are you out? No, you're still holding your form like this. Any last minute questions, comments, and concerns about this challenge?
Do the arms have to be fully outstretched?
As stretched as they can be, yes.
Okay.
Anybody else just do an arm workout before the stream today, or am I the only one?
I think that's just you.
Aaron, I'm telling you right now, these arms have not done a workout in years. So you are definitely the only one.
By the
Literally
way,
just got done doing weights. Sorry.
by the way, we will be watching all of you to make sure those arms are straight. How many times are we giving them until they get DQ?
Yes, with all endurance comps and Distortion Survivor, the whole cast will have 3 strikes because you are all listening to the same stream. So, for example, if we say, Aaron, please straighten your arms. Then we say, hey, Cassie, please straighten your arms. And then we say, hey, X, please straighten your arms. That is 3 warnings. You all are hearing us. That means the next person has their arms bent will unfortunately be out of the competition and will be disqualified. As you guys have heard the warning 3 times. That being said, I am trying to pull up.
Did I just check my setting to make sure that this is good?
Can I see your? Let me see something. Give me 1 second. Just penny for myself. Your hands have to be at the corner. It doesn't. If the paper bends, that's fine. Benji, Grace, what are we saying for that?
What are we saying for what?
For John's placement. Are we saying that's good?
I can see his paper.
It's fine.
I can see it.
Benji.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Let's go through the rest of this cast and see.
Hey, question. My tablet, like it's set to follow me. I don't know, like it.
There should be an option. I'm trying to figure out. Let me look it
Yes.
up.
Do you know the option? Because I'll turn it off. Let me see if I can find it in my settings.
To turn off auto tracking, often called center stage, open the video setting menu during a meeting, select video or video effects, and deselect the auto framing option.
Okay.
Cassie, I saw you earlier. You were good.
Can I ask if this works? Like, does that angle work?
That works, Aaron.
Wait. Does this work?
That works. Your arms need to be a little more straight, Kathy. And yep, that'll work.
Cool.
I'm gonna join on my phone. I don't know how to do that on the tablet.
All right, I'm also gonna go off camera just so this stream will be able to see y'all better. But just for clarification, Grace, can you keep an eye out on Aaron and Cassie?
Yeah.
I will keep an eye out on John and Noah. And Benji, could you keep an eye out on Kathy and X when he joins in?
Will do.
All right, perfect. Just when X comes back, see the placement, and then Noah as well. You should be fine, but X, do that one more time. Yep, that should be good. As long as your hands are on the full corners, you'll be fine. All right. Let me get my timer up.
Am I already sweating?
Where's the timer? I'm so sorry, y'all. Yeah, Zoom updated yesterday as we found out at Tribal. And now the things that I need are not where I need them to be. All right. So you could be unmuted, you could be muted. Just know, obviously, if you mute, you won't be able to speak. And if you unmute, you won't be able to mute yourself unless you ask Prod. But in that case, then we can't unmute you. I'm going to go down the line, ask you if you guys are ready. Noah's not here, so I will wait till they get back. Okay. Aaron, are you good? Thumbs up. Cassie, are you good? Thumbs up. Noah, are you good? Thumbs up. John, are you good? Thumbs up.
Let's rock.
All right. X, you're good. Thumbs up.
Give me 1 second. Yep.
And Kathy, you're good. Thumbs up. All right. I'm going to give you a countdown to 10. And then from 10, your arms need to be up. All right. And we are going to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up right now and start. The good thing about this is that Zoom has an option where it can tell me where it has a stopwatch, so I don't have to use my phone anymore and worry about my phone dying. I only have to worry about my computer shutting off randomly.
Come on,
Love
phone
that for
not
you.
dying. Zeb, do you have any fun facts about this competition?
Yes, I'm actually opening up the drive right now to find out who holds the record for this competition.
We love either someone turning on the garage light or an apparition appearing from Mr. Farrell because it just got brighter up in there.
So the first fun fact is that the winner of this comp in season 1, the first time we ever did this challenge, was Lyndon. Lyndon won this challenge while having COVID. So if Lyndon could do this comp with COVID, you guys could do this comp now. Where is paperweight? Okay, the record holder for this competition is between two people, but the winner of the comp was Vicky in season 7, Timeline of Terror. second chances. Austin also got a time. That time was 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 24 seconds.
I will not be lasting that long. I'll tell you that right now.
I just blacked out. What was that time?
1 hour, 25 minutes, and 24 seconds.
Oh shit.
You guys have hit 1 minute and 33 seconds.
I'm already in pain.
That's sick.
Look, you guys are like my biggest fans. Like you're holding up a sign.
Or forgetting
Seb,
someone
we are
from the
your biggest
airport.
fan. That's the only reason I came back was some Seb time.
What'd you say, Benji?
I said they're all. I said, or it's like when you get somebody from the airport, and you're trying to track them down.
So
Or I'm testing the Krusty Krab.
Oh, very that.
The
Very
Krusty
that.
Krab's there.
Mr. Krabs is in there.
Fun fact
Standing
about this challenge is that in season 5, it was the only season we did a variation of this challenge. So as you guys know, you guys are holding it straight above your head, but in season 5, we did it out in front of them. This was also the competition right after Billy's Big Brother, so only half of the cast competed. The other half, I think
y'all
Benji
were
competed.
hateful for that. Yes, I did. Y'all were hateful for that. Because why the fuck were we not holding it like this?
Oh, easy, because holding it forward was harder.
Is it?
And yet you have not, and
Well,
you have yet to subject anyone else to that.
Well, let's look at the times here. Okay, so the record holder, as mentioned before, is 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 24 seconds. When we ask them to hold it out in front of them, the comp record is 20 minutes.
Okay, I thought it was a lot less.
It's 20 minutes, held by Icon King Staten.
Staten, yes. Who I think did it in a hotel room at the time?
Staten did do it in a hotel room.
Because better Wi-Fi at the time for him. I remember he did it. Shout out to Staten.
Season 2, this comp was won by Mikey Ruby, the winner.
Yes, Mikey.
Oh, Mikey. Shout out, Mikey.
Shout out Mikey Ruby.
Season 3.
I'm gonna go see him one day. See them.
God, who won in season 3? Do you remember, Grace?
Who won season 3?
Who won this comp in season 3?
I think it was Pete.
Kathy, please raise your arms a little. Thank you. Yes, it was Pete because Nick threw this comp to Pete.
My God.
We didn't do this season 4. Season 5 was won by Staten. Season 6, this was the final immunity challenge of the season, which was won by Rachel Roth.
Yeah.
Season 7, it was won by Vicky. It was the second round of the merge. Season 8, we did not do this comp. Season 9, this comp was won by Nick Morgs. One of them.
Why was that a question?
Because I don't remember.
Can you pull the chart up? Because I think it was Nick, but I don't want to be wrong.
I just know that the whole reason that Trevor lost this comp is because, like I said, he tore his paper for the most part.
Oh yeah.
And then he ripped it.
I forgot. And that's
Trying to find the last time that we have done this competition was in last season, where it was a Heroes Challenge in the pre-merge, and it's the only time that we've done this comp semi-live. We had Icons, Jake, and Memphis compete for their tribes, and I think Jake beat Memphis.
It was by like a few minutes too, I think. Or wait, no, we had Memphis went first, but Jake had already beat his time.
You see, you guys are going strong. You guys are 5 minutes in.
It feels like an eternity.
It really does.
That's what my family said when they made me do it in the corner.
Well,
just feel that paper weighing heavy and heavy.
My triceps are like falling off. They're falling off.
I'm gonna fill this tomorrow. I just know it.
Is anyone hungry? I'm making food right now.
That's crazy.
That's a genuine question because that's a genuine reality.
Why can I not find the times for Paperweight in season 9?
What's the shortest amount of time anybody's done this?
Well, ignoring season 5, which they had a different variation, so I don't judge them. I think it's season 3, because season 2 went just about the time that season 1 did, but let me check.
I need to feel better about myself.
Camp Sunny Skies prod charts.
I'm sure it's within the seconds range. I'm so positive.
Yes. So Pete got a time of 37 minutes and 9 seconds. I don't think that's the shortest though. Let me check World's End.
No, in season 5, considering it's 20 minutes, that's definitely.
But then again, that was a different variation of the comp. It still was paperweight. So. Oh, Mikey got a time of 35 minutes. So that is the shortest time. So if you want to beat the shortest time.
Shortest time to win, right?
Shortest time. That is the shortest time to win. Yes, correct. This is going to be the first warning for Aaron to stay in frame, please.
No, sorry. I wasn't look. I'm cooking dinner while watching.
No, it's fine. I have only the 6 in front of me, so I'm multitasking. And again, they're different warnings. So that was one warning for being in frame, and then there was one warning for keeping hands up.
Perform.
Yeah.
For those of you who may or may not be hungry, I made garlic teriyaki chicken with coconut rice.
Yum.
I would say, would y'all like to see it right now? But y'all are a little preoccupied.
I don't know if my LASIK is gonna see my phone right now.
That's crazy. Shout out to LASIK technology.
It's like astigmatism. It's just my iPhone 12 and a bunch of blurry.
That reminds me of when one of a drag queen had gone. I think there's a stigmatism with pageant queens. She meant stigma.
Oh my gosh.
Dad, do you have any more facts about this competition?
Yes, I'm trying to find the times that they had for
Are you so
last season.
Well, it's just the two of them competing too, right?
Yes, that is correct. Yeah. And they did go pretty long. I think they are the second longest. I don't have a time for them though, it seems, because of course I don't. If you had to compare this challenge to a horror movie, which horror movie would it be and why? I don't think
I
there's
definitely have an answer for this.
I don't think there's a paper killer.
No, but I automatically think of Saw as if this is a form of torture.
That's the thing. This is gonna this is hostile. This is hostile. You have the masterminds just sitting right there in front of you, just snipping away at your muscles, just watching you crumble.
It's kind of gross.
Aaron, arms, please.
I love
Thank
crumble
you.
cookie.
Right.
Oh my gosh. This is like actually so much harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah, that's what my aunt said to me.
Oh, well.
She does find joy when I tell her we do this every season.
Don't we love childhood trauma turning into an endurance comp?
The way
No,
he
no, we
messaged
do
me
not.
and said that the way that Seb enjoy. And wait, no, he said
I did
he
not
said,
enjoy this.
No, he said, and I quote, Seb being somehow nostalgic for something which sounds like child abuse is a curious vibe.
It is very nostalgic. She only made us hold it for. She only made me hold it for 5 minutes. So you guys just have to do it the longest. You
Growing
come
up,
in.
I had to hold cans outstretched.
Hey, I did that in the first org I ever played.
Yeah, that's torture, but this feels worse. I don't know why. It's just paper.
That's why it's called paperweight. I'm so proud though. This is the first org comp I ever came up with on my own.
Congrats, Seb.
13 seasons on. We are here.
You're in the history books.
Yeah, I'm almost as cool as the nobody.
It's been 30 minutes, right? Like low key.
Oh no, 12.
Ugh.
Fuck.
Sorry. Damn, the disparity.
You're a little too far right now.
I
Hey,
don't
we've
think I'm
already
making
reached
30
the
minutes.
7th of the record time. There we go.
Yeah,
I'm just
you
waiting for
guys.
someone else to
This
drop and I'm out.
Somebody's quit.
Y'all got, let's see, you said an hour and 37 minutes was Vicky and Austin.
Happy watch your
No,
arms.
an hour 25.
Okay, so y'all still have another hour and 13 minutes to go to beat the record.
You're gonna make me cry.
For the
Kathy,
record of
arms,
Seven-
please.
For the record of Seven Grace, I did already mention it also to Kathy to watch her arms while you guys were
Okay,
talking.
okay. There will be one more arm warning. And then after that, the next person with their arms going down, that's seen, will be unfortunately eliminated from the challenge. But overall, you guys look strong. You guys look buff.
Y'all
I
getting
feel
it
strong.
right there.
You look like you guys are going to survive all the killers.
I want to apologize in advance if my pants fall down when I pull a cushion ubiquitous.
And think about it too. The only prod members who have never had to do this comp are me, Seb, Billy. I don't think Miner's done this.
No, Minor did not do it.
Minor and Jen did not do this comp.
Oh, Jen did it either. Okay,
Jen didn't either. I don't think Timmy did it either.
Timmy
Yeah,
did. Timmy
he
did it
did.
in
He was
season
at.
1.
Fun fact about Timmy: he was at Disney World while doing this comp.
Well, not at Disney World, but at the hotel of Disney World.
But no, Timmy's done this comp. Rachel has. Nick has twice.
Rachel's won this comp. Nick's done it twice.
All I'm gonna say is if and when y'all bring my ass back, it better be like this if y'all decide to do it.
Fun fact as well, in the canceled Hunger Games season, we were gonna have them hold it out like an arrow.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, so one hand it would have been 2 pieces of paper. It would have been one piece holding it up and the other piece holding it out.
And with that, Kathy is out.
Yeah. Oh my god. I have so much respect for y'all.
You can stay on the call, but please go off camera.
10-4.
Whatever that means, sure.
It just means okay.
Okay, cool.
Military speak for yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure.
Military term for okay, Jan.
Clearly, first one eliminated in the physical endurance. Yeah, military speak. Right.
Just a question for the group. Would you have rather this comp or would you rather have done pressure cooker?
Is it just for
What's that?
Pressure cooker is where you just put your hand on the wall and you have to hold it the longest.
I'd rather that.
I know there's a fun fact about that challenge.
Yeah, well, we've done pressure cooker 4 times this in Distortion. The last time we did pressure cooker, someone peed in a Stanley cup.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and they still didn't win.
Dude.
They still didn't win the dedication. though.
No.
Love Justin.
X, watch your hands. Or sorry, watch your arms.
Okay, that was the last arm warning. If we catch your arms dropping, moving forward, you will be eliminated from the challenge. Some of y'all looking strong, some of y'all looking wobbly, some of y'all looking like you're holding a piece of paper over your head.
Dig deep, y'all. How bad do you want it?
Real question to the group. When you think about like Fruit Loops,
What?
like, are you upset that they're not all different flavors, or do you just like the taste of Fruit Loops?
I mean,
I
that's
just like the
why
taste
they
of Fruit
spell it
Loops.
FROOT.
I'm under the assumption you get what you pay for, so you don't really get to complain if
Yeah,
you
but
already bought it.
it's still Fruit Loops. Like, yeah, I guess it's spelled differently, but by that logic, like anything spelled differently should just I guess you're right.
It's how they trick you.
Another fun fact about Paperweight is that the final 2 in season 1 was between Lyndon, as mentioned before, who had COVID, and Eric Steeper, who is missing 2 fingers. I think it was 1 or 2 fingers. So
I think it's 2. Look at you guys. You looking good. Look at y'all.
You know what song would be appropriate right now? Party in the USA.
We want to tell the story about the party in the
Oh
USA
God.
team.
but that's not an endurance story, but so in season 1 of Distortion Survivor, we did telephone, and part of the reason that we don't do telephone anymore is because during telephone we had to pass the story along, and what happened was Lawrence was playing bless his heart. Lawrence was playing Party in the USA while they were trying to explain the story to him. And then he was the second to last person to go. And so the last person who is supposed to be answering the questions, and with that, X has been eliminated from this challenge. X, if you could please go off camera. We're
20 minutes.
we are down to 4. We are just hit the 20-minute mark, as Grace just said. But yes, as mentioned before, Lawrence was playing Party in the USA. Well, someone was explaining their part of the story. Then they explained it to the last. No, he was explaining the story to someone while Party in the USA was playing, and then that person explained it to the last person, and they were like, "That's it," and they're like, "Yeah, that's all the info I got from Lawrence." Well, Party in the USA is still playing.
But
Well,
no. It was Allie was telling Lawrence the story. He was blasting the music. Lawrence was second to last. He was telling the story to
No.
Henry, who Henry was answering the questions.
Oh, okay. Well,
And Henry literally was like, "That's all you have." And Lawrence literally sat there and practiced a cup comp for another org the rest of the time and didn't give Henry more information.
so that was Party News. I'm trying to think of other like iconic distortion stories that we can tell y'all. Well, there's the first tribal council of Distortion Survivor World's End, where they were in 4 tribes of 5, and the last 2 tribes had to go to one joint tribal council. And then at that tribal council, the first boot of the season got in not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 different fights with different people. It was quite enjoying to watch. Um, but yeah.
Trying to think of other iconic moments.
Well, there was the first successful idol play in Distortion, which happened in season 3 at the final 5. That Mac had played the idol on Pete, which negated 3 votes against Pete, and that left 1 vote on which left 1 vote on Nick and 1 vote on Travis, and then they voted Travis out in the revote.
This isn't necessarily an iconic moment, but for the Final Four immunity challenge, I had to start playing night moves while driving home because no one could agree on a schedule time that was appropriate for me to get home. So that was fun.
I'm like trying to think of other funny, iconic moments because all of our other iconic moments I can think of all were game related things.
Yeah. Okay, I will. So I'm gonna step in here. Everyone's still in. Unfortunately, Aaron, you've moved your hands on the paper a couple of times. So you are supposed to be holding it at the corner, not necessarily the top or the bottom. So unfortunately, because of that, you have been eliminated because we have caught you multiple times doing it. That being said, we are now with Noah, Cassie, and John, and we are 24 minutes in.
Huzzah!
Well, I mean, there was season 2, Grace, where we kept spamming the number 16 all season. That was fun. They started in the
Reason?
cast. That was season 2, and we were spamming that because season 2, because they swapped every round, they at final 16, they had merged for 1 round, and it was supposed to be the most epic thing ever, and then they just voted out someone super inactive. You guys are looking strong, as always. Yes, when we did this comp in season 2, it was at final 6, I think. And yeah, Mikey Ruby won that comp pretty easily, honestly. I think second place was Lake Third place was Sean Slibin. Love that king. Trying to think, like season 3's paperweight was really iconic. It was just everyone dropped pretty quickly except for Nick and Pete.
It was a showdown between
It
those
was a
two. And they were trying to, I think from what I remember, they were trying to get each other to drop too.
So, like, what's the difference between a number 1 pencil and a number 2?
It's the thickness of the lead.
You know what's really cool about this competition? The fact that all of the returnees who are competing and left in the game, you guys all had this comp in your original season and y'all didn't get to compete in it.
It's
So
true.
now you do.
One round.
Use my very Jeff Probst voice. We have Noah. We have Cassie. We have John. It's a battle for the ages. It's time to dig deep.
Let's set some records here, y'all. Let's go.
Yes, you guys have passed the 25-minute mark. Now you should to hit an hour more. We've been going so long, the sun's about to go for Cassie.
Aaron asked a good question. Why is there a D in fridge but not refrigerator? Is this supposed to be a riddle or a joke? I don't know.
Sometimes I ask why there's a D in a lot of things.
Oh my gosh, y'all have hit the half an hour mark. You made it to 30 minutes. Woohoo!
Benji, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
Thank you, distinguished panel and judges. I'm so happy to have gotten this question for the 2026 Distortion 13 pageant. My answer is that I would pay off all of my debts, go back to school, buy a house, and never have to worry ever again. Because the economy is everywhere, but especially in California, it's fucking expensive. Thank you.
Wow, so no charity. Note that down.
I am the charity right now.
All right. Grace, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
If I had $1 million, I would pay off all my school loans and every single bill that is to my existence name. I would retire my mom.
You would
And
retire her. Sheesh.
then travel with the remaining money. Or actually, no, hold on. Not that. No. Back it up. Let's back it up. Get our wedding plans and all ready to go. First, that's the first thing I'll do.
That's not charity. Note that down, judges. There's no one else on prod here.
So that's what I would do with $1 billion is do our wedding and then pay off my school loans and everything, retire my mom, and then travel with the remaining money.
Getting strong, y'all.
If Grace is allowed to edit her answer, I would like to edit mine just a touch. I would also like to have a full, like, $100,000 college fund started for my niece and my nephew.
So no charity. Note that down, judges.
No, but and then I would also give $50,000 to Distortion Survivor. Thank you.
Or we use part of the money to start a live game fund.
What state would y'all want to host it in Florida?
No, listen, if we have $1 million for a live game, we're going to the
Uh-huh.
jungle.
Going where?
We're going to the jungle.
Listen, we're actually going to Fiji.
Yeah, like we're going like if we have $1 million, like we're
They
going
said we're
somewhere
gonna rent.
nice.
They said we're gonna rent out the Survivor site.
Hiya, 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 hiya. That's
And
the jingle
we'll
that I'm
use the
gonna
money
sing.
and we'll use the money to pay Kathy for the anthem.
Oh, I was about to say either Kathy or a combo of Kathy and Shaheen.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm down for whatever. Let's host it in Atlanta.
Sure.
There's a beach. Lake Lanier.
I was gonna say Lake Lanier. Oh my god. I was actually getting ready to. I'd say what for a second. I'm like, oh wait, no, Lake Lanier.
Our minds.
I know, right?
That's where I work.
Okay, so it's settled. Distortion live in whatever
At Lake Lanier.
place you
Actually,
guys just
no,
said.
Kathy, no. We gotta actually do the 3-4 hour drive to Frat Beach,
Ooh, yeah, actually.
and everybody
yeah,
has to dress up in a costume.
We're going
I'm
to Frat Beach,
sorry.
y'all.
All right. You know, we have $1 million, but sure, let's go to Frat Beach.
I think Frat Beach doesn't exist anymore, Grace.
Wait, it doesn't?
I don't think so.
What the fuck? That's tragic.
No, I'm pretty sure. So, like, after COVID, you can't. I think they shut it down. And also, the Florida Georgia game is no longer at that stadium anymore.
Wait, I thought they were moving it only next year because they're doing construction.
I think they're gonna alternate it between Athens and Jacksonville, but like,
And with that,
yeah.
Cassie has dropped. We are down to John and Noah.
Good job, Cass.
Can I just say, after all that workout I did and my extra arm workout, you all mentioned food so much, you had me go get food. So thanks for that.
Aaron, I'm impressed
And
after
you're
the arm
welcome.
workout doing that.
Not easy. I don't know how much, like, I was sitting there jittering and shaking. Like, I did, let me think, like 80 pounds today. And yeah, that was hard.
And that paper was 180 pounds. So all right, Benji, I found Dead by Daylight trivia. I'm gonna ask you. You ready?
The way I will probably know very little to none, but
That's
go for it.
great. You don't have a choice. Which killer does the teachable perk make your choice belong to?
Make your choice. Mm, Singularity.
That's not an option here.
What are the are there
Oh.
options?
Death Slinger, Hillbilly, Spirit, Pig.
Spirit.
Is that right? No, it was the pig.
Damn.
Entity displeased. Play again. All right. Which of the following offerings boost blood points gained in the all category? Is it Ghastly Gato, Strode Realty Key, Black Ward, or Black Splinter?
Gato.
That's correct. What is the rarity of the emergency medkit item?
Oh, I think it's. Are they asking by color or like
It
level?
says rare, very rare, common, or event.
Common.
Oh no, it was rare. Entity
Damn.
displeased. Play again. Which of the following teachable perks is unlocked at level 30? Is it Ransour, Furtive Chase Discordance, or A Nurse's Calling?
Discordance.
All right. What is the movement speed of the killer while using the Spencer's Last Breath power?
What is it? Isn't it like 1.5?
You want the options?
Yes, please.
All right, it's going to be 183.25%, 283.25%, 233.25%, 333.25%.
233.
Could you repeat that, please?
233.
Oh, that's wrong. 333.25. Entity displeased. All right, what is the rarity of the chalk pouch offering?
Common.
All right. At what level is the teachable perk Dead Hard unlocked?
I should know this one. What are the options?
30, 35, 40, 45.
45.
Nope, it was 35. Entity
Shit.
displeased.
The more you know, y'all.
Y'all just reached 40 minutes.
Wahoo!
Ooh. Wahoo.
I'm gonna say right now though, like I thought it was painful standing there, but no, when I dropped it actually hurt worse. Like I am
Facts,
in
though.
so much pain right now.
That's how I felt. We're all going to have bruises on our arms tomorrow.
Bruises? No.
I had to sit
Tension?
down.
Absolutely.
I had to sit down for a couple minutes. I wanted a drink, but I'm like, I can't make it inside. My legs won't take me there.
I had a cat rubbing against my neck and making me itchy, so it was really hard for me to stay still.
No, literally every single time an orc says, okay, we're about to do and we're about to do an endurance comp, first thing I do, I kick Evie out of any room that I'm in and tell her, kick her out and lock her out until I'm done.
Wow, that's so rude.
No, it's not rude because y'all don't know what she did to me one time. I was playing. There's a Big Brother game a long time ago called BD Disney, and we had to do an endurance comp where we had to hold a stack of cups in our palm. I made the silly mistake of standing over my bed with my hand was over my bed with the cup stacked, and she jumped on the bed, walked by my cups, smacked her tail on my cups, and knocked me out of the comp.
Maybe you should have done better.
It's fine. My number one ally in that game won HOH, so it paid off.
But I played BB Disney almost 5.5 years ago.
Damn.
How y'all feeling? Wow, okay.
I mean, my
Whatever.
hands are still tingling as the feeling comes back into them.
Was anyone else like feeling like numbness in their fingers, like they were losing like the blood circulation?
Yes.
Benji, if you could have the voice of any celebrity, who would it be and why?
Now, are we talking just speaking voice or like singing voice?
Yes.
I guess there's two answers for that. Vocally? Given Miss Mariah Carey's vocal range, and I would not know how to act correctly at any time. I like my voice as it is. I'm gonna keep it.
Okay, well, I didn't say if you can have any voice. I said if you can have any celebrity. Or did I? Maybe I did say any voice.
No, you said celeb, but as far as my own speaking voice, I've come to love it because I used to hate it when I listened to video and I thought I sounded like Elmo.
Well, I didn't realize you were a celebrity, Benjiana.
I'm not. I'm just saying I appreciate my own voice now better than I did before.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't realize you were a celebrity.
Maybe one day. I don't know if I would want to be a celebrity. I want the money.
No, literally, I would want the money, like the things that a lot of celebrities have had to go through in the trauma. They've been through so much trauma.
You guys want to see how I'm rewarding myself for lasting over 30 minutes in that challenge?
Does it involve dessert? Because I'm here for it.
Oh, well, I'll show you. I got this.
Yes.
And I got a
Those are
package of
both
these.
correct.
They look
Yes. The chocolate lava cup Reese's are so good.
Those are really good. I love them.
Surprisingly,
so good.
because Seb brought it up, I had a bowl of Fruit Loops.
Okay,
I did
but
not think Fruit Loops is where you were going with that.
when you ate the Fruit Loops, were you mad that each color is not different, or like were you just happy to eat Fruit Loops?
Listen, I'm someone that I don't care how my food looks as long as it's in front of me. Two things about me: I don't care about how it looks, and I don't want to work for my food. Just give it to me, and I'll be happy.
That's so valid. All right, I don't know if anyone's watching from the VL, but if you have any questions, we can ask them. Again, not game related questions, but questions. Think of this as like a Distortion press conference. We're hitting 48 minutes and like 15 seconds. This is the first warning. It's not about arm straight, but Noah, could you keep your wrist straight as well? Yep, that works. Thank you. Yeah, just a little. It was just a little adjustment. All right, the VL is asking favorite childhood cartoon. Oh, I guess that what's your definition of childhood? Because like when I was real young, I really liked Blue's Clues. But like as like a young kid to like preteen, I don't know.
Favorite cartoon? Ooh,
Childhood cartoon.
let me think about this. I don't know. You know what? I actually have such a fun answer for this one, I feel, because it counts as a childhood cartoon when I think about it, and that's gonna be Total Drama.
Little drama, yeah, that works.
Literally goated fucking show ever.
Look,
That's how I freaking got into this community in the first place. Woo!
so many people robbed from their All-Star season.
I was about to say Total Drama was my starting point for liking this stuff, so I'm right with you.
That All-Star season was disgusting.
All Stars was boring as fuck.
The reboot on HBO Max is pretty good.
I do like the reboot.
They need another season of the reboot because it's actually like good.
They did too.
No, literally, All Stars was really just. Ugh. I have so much to fucking say about it. Also, the thing that pisses me off the most, I think, about that season, like not only some of the characterization of some of the characters, how the fuck are you going to do an all-star season for like a popular show like that, and you're not going to bring Owen and Lashana back as players? Like that's actually criminal.
Hey Noah, I'm about to pass out. You got it.
And with that, congratulations, Noah. You could drop. You have won this individual immunity. Great effort, John. But that ends at,
Frick you two.
we'll say that,
Holy.
that
Is
was,
Y'all
John
killed
okay?
it.
John, are you good? Do you need me to call your wife?
my
No,
back.
don't do that.
Oh my god, I'm spazzing.
I told you it's worse when you're done.
With a time of 51 minutes exactly. Well, 51 minutes and 4 seconds. Noah, you've won this individual immunity challenge. You are safe at the final 7.
You two are beasts. I've got to say that. Like,
Sorry, John.
holy
I was
crap.
on mute. I couldn't talk.
I'm amazed by everybody who lasted longer than me.
Oh my
All
god.
right. But yes, congratulations, Noah. You are safe at the final 7 tribal council. You will not be voted out tomorrow night. A poll will be posted, and I am